All right, we're here. It's Wednesday. Happy #Wine Wednesday. I'm not gonna let that die. It's gonna become a thing. And then everybody will be doing it, and then everybody will be really jealous that they hadn't thought of it first.
Super jealous.
That's what I'm gonna say anyway. So tonight we are tasting an Italian wine. So we went to California first. We were in France last week, and now we're in Italy. We've been kind of going all around the world. So tonight we're gonna taste something that's really good. I got it at our local store. It is a wine that is readily available at most wine stores or even some grocery stores. It's called Alla Nera, and it's by a producer called Zenato. So there's the label. Beautiful. It's really cool, actually. I was reading up on this particular wine, this very one, and Alla Nera means, in Italian, it means black wing. So you'll see the sparrows on there. It was really cool. They incorporated that into the label design and wanted something that was timeless, but also easy to drink and easily accessible. So this wine we purchased at our local store called Rollin' Oats. It was, I think, only $12 or $13.
Yeah, I think they have really cheap wines, like below like most places. I think it's probably around like $15, $16. So.
Yeah, this one's really good though. It's easy to drink. It goes with a lot of food. For the price point, it does not taste like a $12 or $13 bottle of wine. I would easily mistake this for a more expensive one. So
yeah, 25, 30.
yeah, something like that. So anyway, so this particular wine comes from the Veneto region of Italy. Veneto is up in northern Italy, in Valpolicella. So Valpolicella is a wine that you can find in a lot of places too. We've actually tasted it on #Wine Wednesday. I just love that varietal and that region. There's a lot of great wines that come out of there. This particular wine, this is 2016. This happens to be a blend. So the blend of grapes is Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Corvinone, Corvina, and Rondinella. So there's a lot happening, which I think makes for a really delicious and complex wine with all of the flavors and flavor profiles going on.
You can definitely tell it's very bold by the.
Look at the color. Beautiful.
It's like a deep garnet.
Yeah. With like purple hues. It's really pretty. Looks great. See the legs on that?
It doesn't have it. It's kind of small legs because I think it's like 13.5. You can definitely smell the cherry in there.
Definitely. There's definitely cherries.
Cherry and tobacco. A little bit of oak.
I get like a touch of vanilla. So I'm pulling out our handy dandy wine. What is this? Circle chart? I don't know.
Look at this graph.
Look at this graph. Let me see. Where are we? Primary flavors. I definitely get some vanilla. You said tobacco. I smell it too. Maybe a little mushroom. I don't know.
No,
It's
it's
really
not leather. I think you're smelling more leather than I would say.
Yeah, something like that. It's really good. It smells slightly fruity with the dark cherry, but then you get that like kick of like earthy tones.
True that.
I really like it.
Here.
taste it.
That is really good because it's like,
It's so smooth.
yeah.
It leaves you wanting more.
Well, I always want more. This is like, see, the good thing about this one doesn't have much tannins to me personally. I don't think it's kind of lighter on the tannins.
Yeah, it doesn't have that like
I was,
bite that normal Italian wines do. I think that's because of the region it comes from, though. I think if it was like from Tuscany, it would be more tannins, but it's this region. I'm no expert, so don't ask me. I'm just assuming. But yeah, I think it's pretty acidic though. For it not to have high tannins, I do believe it's high acidity.
I think it's coming off more of that cherry, and I think it's just got more of a bite. I don't necessarily think it's super acidic. I think it's like medium to low acidity.
Yeah.
But the tannins are definitely lower. I think it's just a lot, just because it's so big and bold, and everything. And there's just feels like there's a lot of cherries in there.
Yeah, I don't really get any other fruits.
Yeah, it's kind of hard on that one.
It's like cherry and then like earthy flavors to me.
It's good.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. So they have a section on this little wine chart for spices. I definitely smell like a little bit of thyme, and maybe a little bit of white pepper. Nothing like too harsh, not black pepper. It's just the right amount.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good wine.
All right. Yeah, and it definitely has that smooth finish. So you could drink this with literally anything. So great segue, Tracy. What would we eat this with?
Since this is so big and bold and everything, yeah, I think you could definitely do red meat, beef, or anything like that. Steak, of course.
I think it would go good with a nice pasta.
Who would have guessed that one?
What?
I think this dog would go with a nice pasta because he's down here aggravating me while we're trying to do Instagram stuff. Go play with your brother.
Yeah, no, I think it definitely would go good with a pasta though. Or maybe like lasagna.
Ooh. Definitely some lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna would be really good with this. So anyway, our dogs literally every time we come on Instagram Live, they go nuts.
They just want to
It's
be
just
famous.
every week. So, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I would definitely buy this wine again. From the Veneto region of Italy. I think next time we have an Italian wine, we should compare it to a wine from like either Tuscany or even Sicily, just to like compare. Maybe that's what we should do. We should do like a comparison tasting
About it.
where we taste like similar wines but from different regions from a country
That's not a bad idea.
and see how they taste. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think on that. That'd be good though. Petey, what are you doing?
Being a lot.
He's just trying to be famous, like everybody else, like the rest of us. All right. Well, this was really good. I'm really happy. I would absolutely buy this again. If you have the chance to go buy this at your local store, go grab you a bottle. Impress your friends, impress your significant other.
Impress your palate.
Wow, we are extra corny tonight.
Did Alexa get louder too, by the way? This is
I don't know. I mean, it's a good song, but
it is
yeah,
a good
did
song,
get-
but it's just like the dog gets louder, the music gets louder. Nothing. That's where they touch.
it is what it is. It's part of the job. Whenever you get on Instagram Live, you never know what it's gonna be like. Hey, Lucy. You never know. You never know. Hey, you never know what's gonna happen on Instagram Live.
The music gets louder all by itself. The dogs get louder because they're brass.
It's all
As long
good.
as the wine stays good.
No, yeah, this one was great. Yeah, for dinner tonight we had chicken shawarma, which is a Greek, Middle Eastern sort of dish. So we had some pita bread with some chicken and the spices. And then I made a few different sauces to go with it. So I feel like this would be really good with that.
Yeah, I think it should go with that too.
Yeah. Because this wine is so, even though it's complex in flavor, because of the blend of all of the, what is it, like five
Five.
different wines or grapes.
Grapes.
It's, it would be really good with a spicy dish or a spiced dish, not so much spicy. You guys hear that? It's ridiculous. Every week.
Turds. 1%.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. This week was a short week. This is our first one where we were quick and efficient.
Quick and efficient.
12 minutes. We got this. We did it. Cheers to you guys. Have a wonderful evening. See you next week on #Wine Wednesday. And I'll see you this weekend. Ciao.
Bye.